Hello, my sunshine. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. How is life? How is everything? Are you happy? Are you healthy? Are you in the house? Are you in the house of your mummy, or are you in the house of your ex-boyfriend? Is he your current boyfriend? Or what the fuck is going on? Can you just please explain the situation to me? Because it's like a bit ridiculous, but you know, oh fuck, I actually wanted to make the recording about, you know, this situation and then everything that is happening at the moment, but I couldn't because I just don't want to. I'm just so tired of this bullshit. But all I'm saying is that, you know, just men are funny. They just really are, aren't they? It's like they fuck you over, right? Then they come back after 3 months when you are like ready, you know, to like start the new chapter of your life. You are fully healed, you are happy, and then they like creep in with like some stupid promises and stuff. But just because like this is the first time he's come up with this, which is like he's like fully in or whatever, because it was not like that before and he never said it like before. So I don't know, it might change this time, so we will see how it goes. Like, I'm not gonna go like crazy. I don't believe him, I don't trust him, so we will see. But what the fuck, do you know? So can you tell me, you know, you are 40 years old right now, aren't you? So like, have you got children? Are you there with him? Are you still happy? Because if you are there and you are not happy, then it's my fault. So I'm sorry. And I apologize, but you are strong enough. Like you've always found your way, and you know how to be like, you know, happy and how to manage your situations. But I just hope that you will not get yourself into like something you cannot get out of, because that would be a problem. So I hope that, you know, in case the situation is bad, like you still got a way to like escape, do you know? I forgot to water my plants. I'm supposed to do that today, but I forgot. Fucking hell, it's Monday and I forgot to do that, so I have to do it like after this recording. What am I even talking about? So I just checked the last video and we finished at the minute 9, and I think that's the voice 7, right? Because the voice 6 we finished.
I'm just so scared like to sit here like in silence.
Yeah, okay, so we are deleting number 6, because the thing is that I'm quite like worried of like deleting it straight after I record the videos, just in case, you know, something happens with those. So it's only like after I upload those I can like successfully delete those ones. So number 6 is gone, and voice 7 minute 9. Seriously, I don't remember what we were talking about, but
yeah, that was it.
Let's go in.
He looked really happy.
Why am I pink?
And what I got from him was a bar mat.
A bar mat?
Yeah, and growing fragrance.
Oh yeah, so we are talking about Ollie and our Christmas together. Yeah, I do remember, like I said that I bought him like 10 like little silly sentimental presents, and he got me the perfume and he got me a bar mat. Yeah, like this little, you know, mat for the drinks. And I don't remember what was on there, but it was again like nothing, something that had nothing to do with me, I think, or something. Yeah, so he got me that. But where is it? Because we didn't have it in the memory box, did we? No, it was not there. So is it possible that there is another English one? Oh my god, we have to go back to those. Do you know? Why am I looking like pink? Do you know what I mean? Now we're blue. That's a bit better, isn't it? I'm just playing with the ring light. I think now we look a little bit more human. Well, we will see. Who cares? Who cares? Do you care, Christina? Do you care? Do you care? Yeah, no. My eye is crying again. So yeah, we are talking about Ollie. I was wondering, because when I upload my videos, I sometimes like skip through them just to see what chat I was shitting. No, what shit I was chatting, right? And I think I do have a problem with my attention, right? Have you realized that? Is that an issue? Does it have a name? I think there is. Yeah, I've got a very short like attention span. So I'm talking about something and then I see something and I get like really easily distracted. Do you know? So I talk about some like deep thing, but then I see birds and I'm fascinated by the birds. Then I was talking, like right now I was talking about something and I get distracted by the plants. Do you know? Like, I think I have a problem. It's not a problem. Yeah, it's funny, especially during the lessons. Yeah, but maybe that's why, you know, I'm quite good at like conversation lessons, because my brain is like constantly processing something. So and I hate the awkward silence, so in case somebody like is not as very chatty, like I don't have a problem with like coming up with new questions and like new things to talk about. And maybe it's because of this like disorder that I've got. Do you know what I mean? Could be that. It could be that. That's why we don't have a problem with like talking with people for hours and hours and hours without any activities. Because let's be honest, like I occasionally do use them like when I feel tired, but for majority of the time I just don't need them, because I'm like really quick with like creating questions and stuff. So my disease is my superpower. It's like a superpower in disguise. Disguise. That one.
I'm in love with Chloe, obviously, and when we were at the airport, I was looking at the Chloe. I actually told him like which one I use and I love, and he bought me Chloe, but another one that didn't smell that good.
He got the brand though. He got the brand right.
Yeah, and that was it, pretty much. But it was fun, and then we were cooking. I tried to make gingerbread house, and whilst we were cooking we were just listening to music and dancing together and having sex like everywhere, although sex with him was not.
I remember that. I actually do remember, as I was like kneading the dough, like he came up to me and he started like kissing me. So I was standing like that, like when I turned around I was standing like that and we were kissing, but I had my fingers like covered in the dough, so I couldn't do anything. But it was quite cool. I liked it.
Really good when he was sober. When he was drunk it was good. I remember like making
sex with him was not good when he was sober. Yeah, that's true. He was like, actually he's the same, it's the same issue like with my current ex-boyfriend slash boyfriend or whatever is going on, I don't know, like with Benny. Yeah, so that's the same thing. Like when he's sober he's very like technical. If you know what I mean, you know, it's like, you know Chris, right? Like it's very like technical and there is not much like emotion in it. And the best sex that we actually had was like when he was like hammered. He was really drunk, and then like we woke up in the middle of the night and he actually like broke my bra. It was one of those like something in between a bra and a corset. So like you have the classic bra, but like there is this like thick stripe around the body, and I had that one and he basically like tore it apart. Like he was that passionate, but it was only because he was drunk, do you know? But when he's sober, he's like, because he's very like a logical type, so he doesn't allow emotions, you know, to control him, or I don't know what it is. And Ollie was the same. He was like very like quite boring and like thinking about everything and analyzing everything, and he just couldn't let loose. But when he got drunk, that's why we usually like got into a pub. Yes, we went to a pub, we got a couple of drinks, or at his place we usually got a couple of drinks, and then he could like chill out a little bit, and then like it was a little bit more than like just like in porno when it's just, you know, like bang 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 bang, but no emotions, no touching, no affection or something like this. And that's boring. Like it's not like, you know, that's like what does it give to you? Nothing. Or maybe to men, you know, like this is like satisfactory enough, but I think like we women, we want like a bit more like passion and like connection and just like a bit of like emotion. Do you know what I mean? And I miss that. Yeah, but actually like right now I do remember only those like drunk times. But I do remember those boring ones. I forgot about those. Yeah. Yeah. There were some boring ones as well. Yeah. But obviously like those ones where like when we were traveling or when we were drunk, like those ones like stand up in my mind. Yeah.
Dough. And like my hands were covered with the dough, and he just came and do me in the kitchen. Yeah. So that was yeah, another like one of the best nights like in my life, because it was good.
And I burned my hair. I remember, yeah, because I had the sexy Santa thingy. Yeah. So I I had that one. Basically, like we started to cook, or like there was a lot of things in the kitchen. Yeah, because I brought the shopping with me. Yeah, I went to the supermarket, I did the shopping, then I came to his place and he was like unpacking everything, and I was like, I've got a present number 2 for you, right? And that was the sexy thingy. Then we were supposed to like cook the gingerbread house and the dinner. Yeah, we had the Sunday roast or something like this, so we did that. And then I wanted to give him the rest of the presents, and yeah, I did. So I wanted the sexy Santa outfit first because I wanted, yeah, I don't know, yeah, whatever. So I got there. Yeah, I walked down the stairs in my sexy outfit, and we had like candles on the table, and like he came up to me, we started kissing, and then he like lay me on on the top of the table, and we were kissing. And as I was like leaning back, I forgot that the candles, you know, were there, and then I heard this like, because I do use a lot of hairspray, and basically the back of my head, like this hair, got burned. Yeah, so I had a new haircut. Yeah, and it smelled really, really bad. Oh my god. Yeah, and it happened to me recently as well. Like I had a candle on this like coffee table, and I was like leaning, I probably wanted to like get something somewhere, and then as I was leaning, like this bit of the hair was like, you know, above the candle, and again. Yeah, fun times.
I want the relationship to be like, just, you know, having a great time together and being free to do like anything, and
Yeah,
you know, to make each other happy.
yeah, that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's,
Come on.
like I'm wondering, like, is he, you know, thinking about it sometimes? Like, does he miss it? Like, is he thinking about it in a good way that he, you know, misses it, and he will...
Oh, that's one of those like pointless like conversations you can have with yourself. You can overthink that as much as you want, but it's not gonna change anything. Like I've learned not to do this. You know, so like I think it's natural for all of us to sometimes like think about that, like, you know, is he thinking about me, and what is he doing, and like trying to imagine like what is happening, and things like this. But it's absolutely pointless. It's such a waste of time. So nowadays I'm very strict with myself, and I just don't allow myself this like type of thinking. right? Because I learned this very simple rule for anxious people and for overthinkers. Like, if there is a thought in your head, right, you've got two possibilities. You know, you can change it or you can't change it. You know, you have to like realize that, can I change this, the thing that I'm thinking about, or can I not? And if you can change it, you have to stand up and you have to do something about it, right? And if you can't change it, then you just have to leave it. You have to distract yourself. You have to, like, I don't know, do some exercise, go for a walk, play some music, listen to some podcasts. Like, what helps me is like YouTube, because it helps me with everything. So when like, it doesn't happen very often actually. We should be proud, yeah? Proud of you, proud of me, proud of you as well. I don't have an issue with it, because nowadays, like, when my mind goes into this like overthinking mode, I just put on like someone else's voice, and that helps me the most. Yeah, some interesting video on YouTube, or some interesting conversation, interesting podcast, like something that I'm genuinely interested in, and I focus on every single word that the person says, and I like repeat it in my head, like as they speak, you know, and I analyze that, what they are saying, and I just like go along with them, and that like puts me in a better mood. Then I like naturally start to focus on what they are saying, and I forget about those like shit thoughts that I had before. So that's my trick, and it works. And nowadays I just know I can even stop myself in that moment when there is, like, for example with Venny at the moment, like today, because there is some stupid dance ball coming, right? And he asked me to go there with him, but unfortunately it is the one in some other shithole, and it is with his two friends. I liked the boy and I really liked him, like he was like, yeah, he was amazing, but he started to date this girl who was kind of alright at the beginning, but I just don't like her personality as much. She's like one of those like selfish, greedy, bossy people, like I just don't like her personality. But I don't know her that well, but you know, when I had to choose between me sitting outside with them and like listening to her and just doing my things, I always went and I did my things, because I just like don't like her mindset. She's one of those people that we just cannot get along with, because she's got no passions in her life, no hobbies, just, you know, like gossiping about people, drama, and she's just fucking lazy. But I don't care. I don't take it personally, but you know, like I just like have nothing to say, you know, and I just hated those moments where like the boys were with the boys and I had to like talk to her, because like I want to be nice, I want to be polite, but when there is somebody that you've got nothing in common with, it's quite difficult to, you know, like it puts a pressure on me, and I have like, it's, you know, so I basically, yeah. Don't, like, she's not my favorite kind. I don't care about her. It's not like I hate her or something. I just like just don't care. Yeah, I don't want to care. And like this dance ball is with them. We are supposed to go with the two of them, which is a lot of pressure. And also like Venny was supposed to go there alone, right? So I've got a funny feeling that, you know, she organized some like speed dating, because it is in her like hometown, so like I'm quite apprehensive about that. And why am I talking about it? I don't know. But yeah, like it will be a test for us, because I want to see Venny's behavior in there, because the whole time he was like pissing me off with the fact that, you know, he always like left me everywhere we went. Like if you saw us together, like you wouldn't even recognize that we were in a couple. Like no touching, no kissing, no talking even, right? There were many occasions where he was just like standing like 2 meters away from me and he was just not talking to me. I think I talked about some of those like occasions before. So this will be a little test, and I don't know why I'm talking about it right now. Do you know?
Like to imagine something. I will never know. But...
Yeah, the overthinking. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah. I told you I've got a problem with attention. So the overthinking, my overthinking right now was like, what if, you know, I get into this situation where, you know, there is like a lot of girls, you know, like the girl's friends, you know, like interested in Vinny, and what if he's like, you know, interested in them and he doesn't give a fuck about me again, and I will be there alone and I will have no escape. I actually wanted to ask for the name of the village to check the buses and check the trains, you know, just in case, you know, the shit hits the fan. How am I supposed to go back? Because this is my fear, like the feeling that, you know, like I will not be able to escape. Like if that was in a village like next door, I could walk, I could get out of there. But if this is like these like events, like really scare me when you are supposed to be in a cottage somewhere, and or if someone else is driving, or if you are in a city and there is no way of you coming back home or leaving. That makes me incredibly anxious. It really does. Like, you know, I think this is one of those signs of anxiety. It's like you are always like checking the exit, you know, where is the exit? How can I leave? In case it gets uncomfortable, how can I get out? And this like worries me. Like right now I'm okay. Like I know I will be able to manage. I would know I will be able to laugh about it. But I don't know what's gonna happen. That's the thing about, you know, anxiety. You just never know. Because right now, I know I would be able, with this mindset, with this mood, like I know I would be able to laugh it off, and I would be like supporting them. And I would be able to make jokes about that, you know, like I would be like cool. Right now, I know that, you know, I can have fun with that situation, and, you know, it would be quite funny. But that's the thing, you know, with anxiety, that, you know, sometimes it just like kicks in and you just get this like brain fog and you're not able to think, and you just cannot calm down, and you just feel like a piece of shit. And I'm worried about that. What if, you know, my anxiety, you know, creeps in there? And this is the thing that I'm overthinking at the moment, but, you know, there is no point. So the thought came to my head and I just like distracted myself instantly. Now as I'm thinking about it, I'm getting slightly nervous again, but, you know, like, we'll see. I just have to test myself again. But the thing is that I haven't been in such situation for a very long time. The last time I had the panic attack was with my mum. Do you remember the panic attack video? That was like in January, and now it's like mid-March, and I just haven't had like an anxious interaction with anybody. I was just like, I'm cool, I'm happy. So right now I've got the confidence of, like, you know, I feel like, oh, I can manage everything and everything will be fine. But, you know, that's the thing, you just never know. So I'm quite stressed about that. But we will see. I will let you know. I need to get some sexy dress. Obviously, yeah. So I hope that they've got something in my local shopping center, because if not, then I don't know. I have to feel comfortable. I have to find some really cool bra, or no bra, we will see, and some really comfy dress, probably black, because I'm gonna be sweating as fuck. And yeah, so yeah, I'm overthinking that. I'm not overthinking it, I'm just like quite apprehensive. Yeah, but I like right now, like why can't I be like this during those moments? Because right now I can think clearly, I'm not stressed, you know, I can make fun of the things, I can even do things that I'm not comfortable with, you know, like now I'm cool. And I wish, you know, I was like this all the time. I just hate fucking anxiety. Just like, it just anyway, I will see you in another video.